Hello, you're welcome. Let's solve this math problem. So solution. So we know that 8 to power 6 is the same as, so 8 to power 6 is the same as 8 to power 3 to power 2. Because when you multiply 3 and 2, you get 6. And 1 is the same as 1 squared. It makes no difference. 1 squared, 1 cubed is the same as 1. So we're going to replace 8 to power 6 with this and 1 with 1 squared. Okay, so we shall have 8 to power 6 being equals to a to power 3 to power 2 minus 1 squared. This is equals to 0. Okay, we also know that x squared minus y squared is equals to x plus y into x minus y. This is a difference of two squares, and therefore in our case the x is a cubed and the y is 1. Okay, so where there is x here we are going to put a cubed, and where there is y we are going to put 1. So this here will become, in this form, it will become a cubed plus 1 into a cubed minus 1. This is equals to 0. So this 1 is the same as 1 cubed. So this is the same as a cubed plus 1 cubed into a cubed minus 1 cubed. This is equals to 0. But x cubed plus y cubed is equals to x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y squared. Okay, and in this case our x is a and our y is 1. Okay, also x cubed minus y cubed is equals to x minus y into x squared plus xy plus y squared, where x is x and y is 1. Okay, so let us replace this in this here. So for a cube plus 1 cube you're going to use this, and for a cube minus 1 cube you're going to use this. So this will be equals to a plus 1 into a squared minus a plus 1. Then for this one it will be a minus 1 into a squared plus a plus 1. This is equals to 0. Okay, so we have four options. We have this is equals to 0, this is equals to 0. So the first option is a plus 1 is equals to 0. The second option is a squared minus a plus 1 is equals to 0. The third option is a minus 1 is equals to 0. And the fourth one is a squared plus a plus 1 is equals to 0. From equation 1, a plus 1 is equals to 0. Here a is equals to negative 1. From equation 2, a squared minus a plus 1 is equals to 0. As you can see, this is a quadratic equation where a is 1, b is negative 1, and c is 1. So we're going to use the quadratic formula to solve this one. So a is equals to minus b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Therefore, a is equals to minus b is minus 1. So minus into minus 1 plus or minus minus 1 squared minus 4 times 1 over 2 times 1. A is equals to negative times negative is positive, so we shall have 1 plus or minus 1 squared is 1 minus 4 times 1 is 4 over 2 times 1 is 2. A is equals to 1 plus or minus 1 minus 4 is minus 3 over 2. Therefore, A is equals to 1 plus or minus 3 is the same as 3 times negative 1. So we break them down, shall have root 3 times root of negative 1 over 2. A is equals to 1 plus or minus root of 3. Now root of negative 1 is I over 2. So here we shall have A is equals to a half plus or minus root 3I over 2. So that is from option or from our second equation. Okay. So from equation 3, it was A minus 1 is equals to 0. So A is equals to 1. From the fourth equation, we had A squared plus A plus 1 is equals to 0. Also, this is a quadratic equation where A is 1, B is 1, and C is also 1. So we're going to use the quadratic formula to solve for A. So A is equals to minus B plus or minus root of B squared minus 4AC over 2A. A is equals to minus 1 plus or minus, we shall have 1 squared here, minus 4 times 1 over 2 times 1. A is equals to negative 1 plus or minus 1 squared is 1 minus 4 times 1 is 4 over 2. A is equals to minus 1 plus or minus 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So into root of negative 3 over 2. A is equals to minus 1 plus or minus root negative 3 is the same as root of 3 times root of negative 1, which is I, over 2. So when we split this, we shall have A is equals to minus a half plus or minus root 3I over 2. So here we also have two answers here. So the answers for A, that from the first one, A1 was negative 1. Okay. A2 was a half plus root 3I over 2. A3 was a half minus root 3I over 2. A4 was 1. Okay. A5 is negative a half plus root 3I over 2. A6 is negative a half minus root 3I over 2. So we have 6 values of A, which are these. Hope you got it right as well. Thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Like this video, comment and share with your friends and family. Let's meet in the next video.